I'm also probably going to take her for abuse of 911. I'm lying on the recorded line.
I'm so motherfucking mad.
Okay. He's in that car. Let's put her in a car just for now.
Come on. Come get in the car for.
Because you're going to jail.
For what?
For lying on a recorded line.
I didn't motherfucking lie.
You did.
On January 14th, 2026, Florida, a 911 call begins when a mother reports that her 19-year-old son is blocking her car and preventing her from going to work. At first, she says there are no weapons and no physical violence. But just minutes later, she suddenly changes her statement, claiming that her son pulled out a firearm, immediately escalating the situation into a serious emergency police response.
Ma'am, stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Nah, that's my son. I wanted you all to come so he can leave me the f alone. He don't got a gun. I wanted y'all to come to teach you.
1 to 10.
He don't got no gun. I don't give a f.
Why would you say that on 911 on a recorded line?
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I don't got
That's what you get for being disrespectful.
What the fuck, bro?
Hands behind your back.
That's what you get for being motherfucking disrespectful. You was reaching in your pocket. So
At this point, officers are legally operating under unknown threat doctrine, meaning any movement can justify escalation if a firearm is suspected.
bitch, I didn't know what you had.
2 to 10, code 4, slow anybody else down with traffic.
Sir, I don't even.
You bitch ass. The puss ass. That shit aggravating.
Sit down.
Tired of his ass. You need to get him from around my house, man.
Sit down. You have
Get
to
him
evict
from
him.
around. Huh?
You'd have to evict him.
I don't want him in my house.
Okay.
I don't want him in my house, ma'am. I don't want him. I'm dead serious.
I got you. Ready? One.
Don't want him in my fucking house.
Yep.
Don't want him in my house at all. That's what the fuck you. Bro, I'm so motherfucking mad.
There's no
Hey,
tape
stop
signal
coming back to
for
my
even though he
house. I'm tired of your gay ass. You undercover punk. Tired of you punk ass nigga. Fuck you alone. I'm tired of him. He's disrespectful. I don't want him in my house, sir.
Okay.
I don't even yell like this. I'm tired of him.
I got her detained.
At this point, officers are no longer treating this as a simple family dispute, because a 911 call involving a firearm allegation automatically triggers a high-risk response under U.S. protocol.
Which car are we going, Nico?
That shit got me so mad. Bro, this little boy so disrespectful. I would never do nothing for him again. I would never do nothing for him again.
Family calls like this turn into police high-risk response the moment weapons are even mentioned.
I would never do nothing for him again. I swear I'm too much of a good parent. I'm so mad. This little boy finna make me go to fucking jail because it was in my car. Acting crazy. Let it, little boy.
Listen.
I do a lot for him.
Are you gonna listen or are you gonna keep?
I'm gonna listen.
Okay, you're screaming and everything is not helping.
I know.
It's not gonna change anything, okay?
I know.
Right now, let us figure it out right now. You're just here. You're not under arrest yet, okay? You're just here in the car.
No, because I didn't want y'all to kill my son. I didn't know what he had.
We get that. We get that.
I didn't want y'all to kill him, so I said no. I just said that.
Let us
but I wasn't lying. I did feel like he had a gun.
Okay, I just pulled up.
I didn't want y'all to kill my son.
Okay.
That's my son at the end of the day.
I get you. I just pulled up. I don't know what
She said, oh yeah, oh you going to jail for lying because when y'all put the gun out, when they put the gun out, I said this. I said, no, he didn't have a gun. I just said, I didn't want y'all to kill him in front of me and it be my fault.
Okay.
But he was acting crazy and said he gonna burn me. If you gonna burn me, that means you got a gun.
But what escalates this case even further is what happens next. The story shifts from frustration to a potential felony-level threat allegation.
Well, I hate him, bro. I swear to
Does he live here?
I do so much for him. You don't understand.
Listen.
You don't disrespect your fucking mom.
Once it's an adult-child dispute, police shift it to a civil eviction issue, not family discipline.
You're gonna have to stop fucking screaming, okay?
Do you disrespect your mom?
Absolutely.
What would your mama did?
Absolutely not.
You ain't what would your mama did? Been upset, right?
I would never.
As a parent.
Okay.
So I'm a good parent.
Okay.
You don't understand
I'm
that.
trying to help you through this. Does he live here with you?
Yes, he do.
Okay, so all you have to do, go to the courthouse and get him evicted.
But why you gotta disrespect me though, bro? Why?
That's his decision.
Bro, you don't say that.
Okay, I agree with whatever you're saying, but that I can't change that. So I'm trying to give you the ways to get him out of here. You can't forcefully remove him.
Shouldn't have to go through this, bro. He should have just get off my car. Get off my car. You disrespecting your mama? Bro, you don't do that. I'm too good to him. You don't disrespect me. I'm too good to you. You don't do that shit, man. This little boy so disrespectful, bro. Bro, you don't disrespect me.
How old is he? How old is he?
You 19. You don't disrespect me.
He's an adult. You got to get him evicted, though.
Under U.S. law, Once a subject is reported as potentially armed, officers are legally required to treat every movement as a potential lethal threat until proven otherwise.
Look, we can't force people to act how they want to act. Do we agree? No. I'm with you on that. I would never disrespect my mom, but truth of the matter is, I guess he's disrespectful to you, right?
But legally, once 911 is involved, officers don't verify emotions. They operate strictly on reported threat level.
And to avoid this from happening, you need to get them evicted.
You was coming over here to get clothes from your house?
Yeah, I just want to get some clothes and leave, sir.
Okay.
That's it. I don't even.
So how'd the issue start with your mom?
My mom, she my mom, so yeah, she just hurt, but
What were you fighting about?
it was no fight, so it was just an argument. Like, it wasn't even an argument. I just said,
You put hands on her?
No,
Or she put hands on you?
No, nobody ever got hurt, sir.
Okay.
This is where the legal line begins to form, because what was initially a domestic complaint is now being reviewed as a potentially false emergency report.
I have to explain to you the whole reason that we're here and why you got put in handcuffs is if she called on 911 and said that you had a
Hotel
gun,
613.
pointed it at her, all types of other stuff. So
You can see I don't got a gun.
we're just gonna. I understand, but I mean, you got a hoodie on, so we didn't know initially. That's why we approach it like that.
I totally caught.
We're gonna make sure you don't have any warrants. I'm gonna take you in handcuffs and I'm gonna ask you what happened. Okay?
Listen,
And once a firearm claim enters the 911 system, even if it turns out to be false, officers are still obligated to proceed as if it is real.
Literally, first thing out of her mouth is after we put him.
It was in the notes.
She waited until we called him out.
yeah, it was mom.
She waited till we laid him out on the ground, cuffed him, and then she was like cursing at him and shit like that. That's what she did.
It was in the notes. It
And,
said
then,
gun
and,
in
then,
hand.
and she said on my camera, he didn't have a gun. He didn't have a gun. I just said that to get y'all here quicker. Literally verbatim, like on camera.
But what investigators discover on body cam footage changes everything, because the caller's own words begin to contradict the emergency she created.
But
You can't call that in and lie to the police about it.
Though. You know what I mean?
I told her we could have shot him, but we didn't know what was going on.
That's why.
She's saying you're pointing a gun at her.
Roll up, you got a hoodie, we don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, there would have to be a little bit more, but still, like,
I'm gonna take it off. I'm sorry.
you could go, you could be like, no, and you could go to reach for your wallet or something, and then all of a sudden it's perceived because she said that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't wanna. You feel me? You guys could have shot me for real, and it wouldn't hurt it. You know what I'm saying? I would have been on the floor looking crazy as fuck.
So nothing physical because
No, nothing physical. That's what I'm saying.
you don't have a gun?
No, I
In
don't
the
have-
house, nothing.
No.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Do you mind though, before you go back in, just hang out, wait till we leave before you go back in there, or you have to go
No.
somewhere right now?
I'm just gonna leave. I ain't
You just
even.
leave. Is that your car?
Meanwhile, the son's trying to leave peacefully, while mom's felony paperwork is just getting started.
No, that's my mom told me. I don't even got the car.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna walk, call somebody?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you then. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, everything over it.
Well, I mean, we gotta address the issue with her. Yeah.
So she wouldn't go to jail though, right?
No, she's probably going to jail, yeah. You can't call 911 and lie. Yeah, you can't lie. Yeah, yeah. It's basically like a false report, which is a crime. So, pointed it at her, and that you were blocking her car in, and that you threatened to do all types of shit. Yeah. I know, man. I know. It's crazy. Yeah, just don't
talk to me.
don't go down there, please. So if you want to leave and call somebody, take a ride, just walk down towards Pinewood.
This man not in handcuffs, but I'm in fucking handcuffs. You understand?
You're just detained right now.
You say I'm detained?
That's it. Yeah, that means you're just not free to leave.
At this stage, the case shifts from a domestic disturbance into a potential violation of Florida's false 911 reporting statute.
And have to use our guns on someone, but when we get told information of
Yeah, because that's what that mean, though.
Listen, when we get told that there's guns involved, we have to be prepared to.
Police operate on worst-case interpretation, not your intent, but your words.
But I didn't know y'all would do all that.
Well, we have that's what I'm trying to explain to you. You have to think of like our point of view from it, right? We come to a call and we hear that there's guns involved, and mind you this, so you ever play the game telephone?
Yes.
Right? How like you say something, you say it in someone's ear, by the time it gets to the fifth person, it's something completely different.
Yes.
That's kind of how dispatch is, right? So they're getting information quickly. What they relay to us might not always be the truth, right?
I did say
right, but I'm just saying, like, they could say like
I get what
person
you're saying. That was a
you know what I'm saying? So you have to think of it from our point of view, right? So we're coming here hot, right? Like I
never knew
literally,
that, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we're all coming here, light sirens blowing through red lights, and
That's the part people forget. Fake gun calls don't just risk the suspect, they risk everyone on the road, too.
putting ourselves at risk in traffic and other people at risk to get here. And then when the information is told by someone over the phone,
Yes.
but it's not true, that becomes a charge. That it's happened in the past is why it is a state statute now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's mandatory I get in trouble?
I don't know. I don't.
But when y'all put a
it's
gun
not,
on him, I didn't know what to say because
right.
you say you're going to burn me.
Right.
And you act like you got a gun.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
to
get
do.
you. I get you.
You
Look,
know?
I'm not going to say yes or no. It's not my call. You're just in my car right now. I'm not the officer that's the primary on this. I'm just trying to, kind of educate you a little bit
How
in
come the
terms of.
sergeant didn't come yet?
He's still talking with whoever's over there. Whoever's gonna, I guess the responding beat officer, she just got here. So she was coming from another call. So I guess they're relaying the information over there right now.
And that's how one emotional phone call keeps snowballing through the entire scene.
So is she the one taking me?
Again, I don't know. I've been with you the whole time, so I don't know what they're discussing over there. She also wasn't here at all for it. This is her area. Her beat is in hers, so she came here after she handled her other call. So again, I'm not going to say yes or no because I don't want to, give you false information. But I'm just trying to let you know of I know you're dealing with your own stuff, so you're not going to think like, oh, how are the police going to react? But now that we're calmed down a little bit, and you have to also understand how we're coming to, like, look
when
how
you
many.
said the telephone game, that's just like
Because
when you tell somebody something to get back and you get all up.
Right.
You explain
Dispatch
to me
is just
in a better way.
relaying information. It might be, 75% true, 80% true. Like,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Officers now begin explaining something critical. Every 911 call is processed under worst-case assumption, especially when weapons are mentioned.
So the black man said I'm going to jail because I was scared y'all was going to shoot my son? Because y'all locked my car door?
That's not why.
Come on.
Why I'm going to jail?
For getting false information.
This is exactly why 911 dispatch errors are treated as high-liability events in U.S. policing, because information distortion happens in real time.
I did. Sergeant! Sergeant!
Okay, come on.
Could you come down here and talk?
We're not making
This
a
is
scene out of
Tawana.
this. Come on.
I did it. I didn't want y'all to shoot my son, so of course I'm going to say anything. What the f***? I didn't want y'all to shoot my son. That's my only child, no matter what he do. That's my only child. I'm not going to let y'all kill him.
I didn't
That's my only
search or anything,
child.
Leslie, but she doesn't have pockets or anything, so.
Look, could y'all,
Take the phone real quick. It'll
could
come.
y'all please ask him to lock my car door? I have my car door running and
Once you're in
open.
here, I could leave, and I'll go over there. I'll make sure everything is locked.
And could you ask him to come down here?
Sure, I will.
And even though the caller insists she was trying to protect her son, the law focuses on the risk created, not the emotional intent behind it.
Whoa, what's wrong with me?
Nothing.
So you want to speak to specifically an African-American sergeant?
In U.S. procedure, panic statements like this don't affect charges. They only confirm the suspect understands escalation is now legal, not emotional.
No, I'm not even gonna say it like that. I apologize. No.
No, because I could walk away. I mean,
No.
you want a sergeant, you got a sergeant.
Okay.
And I'm sorry I'm not fitting your preferred criteria, but...
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
not.
what, but you know him or something?
Yes, I was gonna ask him because he know like that I'm not that type of person. So when I seen them put my son on the ground, that's still my only child.
Okay.
And I told him, I was like, no, I just said that, but I didn't. And that's my only child that I have. I had him when I was 15. It just, he was being disrespectful towards me. And I was explaining that to them. And I was like, as a parent, I don't know if y'all have kids, but that doesn't feel good for you to been to raise your son and you've done everything for your son.
This is where the investigation shifts focus, from the son's behavior to whether the emergency call itself was intentionally misleading.
Listen, hold on. Then you can't be telling the dispatch that he has a gun. What do you think we're gonna do?
That's
we're not mind readers. We don't have
No,
X-ray
you're not
vision.
listening to what I'm saying. You're
Okay,
not
then what are you
listening.
saying?
What
listening.
I'm saying is I called the police because my son, he was in his hand, acting like he got a gun. He said, I'm going to burn you. I said, what the F you mean by that? When they came and they put him on the ground, they had guns. I said, no, because that's my son at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying?
I get you.
In America, one false 911 call can turn, "I was just trying to help my son," into a criminal record for misuse of emergency services. And no jury cares about good intentions when the system gets put on high alert.